Welcome to the channel. And today, we're going to talk about something that is very important. It's going to be about purpose. You see, recently I saw a comment on a post that said about how none of us have purpose. And immediately, I responded by saying something along the lines of, everyone has a purpose. And this guy that said it, was an atheist. I get that. And you know what? Whatever. And he said something. He said, I'm just going to read to you what he said. I'm just going to use my phone to read to you what he said. Because that would be so much easier than me trying to remember it off the top of my head. So, give me a moment. He says, and this is what he says. He says, well, yes, humans are as insignificant as water or anything else. Even if there was a God, what happens after you meet him? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But eternity, which you would hate the idea of if your brain was capable of realizing the complication of it, of being there forever. Stop talking about things you don't understand. And I said, and that is why I'm glad I'm not an atheist. It's so sad to believe that you have no purpose in life. And there's another guy arguing too, but I'm not going to read his comments because it's just me and the other guy. And the other guy said, if you have no purpose, which you do not, then it is silly to believe otherwise simply because you are a complex person who is alive. I said, everyone has a purpose. I said that. I said, everyone has a purpose. It's fools like you that cause people to hate themselves because they believe the lie that they have no purpose. Let me tell you something. As long as one person cares or loves you at all, you have a purpose. My purpose is to protect and care for my friends. That's why I'm here. People have to give themselves meaning. No one can tell you what your purpose is. You have to find it. And then he said, there's a fallacy. If there's a he's really bad at spelling. There's a fallacy. If I've ever seen one, your purpose is to protect other people. What makes them so special? They have no purpose either. The meaning of life is to live, nothing more, nothing less. And life is a one-shot deal, so just enjoy it. The meaning of life has been solved. You're welcome. I really need help to solve that. And then I said, they are special to me because they are my friends. How is that really that hard to understand? What is the point of living if you have no purpose? There is none, essentially. And he said, because if you only live once, so you go kill yourself if you want, but you'd be an idiot for doing so. Why waste a one-time thing? Is life? Just have fun with it. Why I read that to you is because people finding purpose is very difficult for people these days. When I say my purpose is to protect and care for people, that is true. That's why I feel I am here. That's why I value my friends and family so much higher over myself than I do. That's why I value my God. That's why I value my friends and family over myself so much higher. It's not that I think less of myself. It's just that I hold everyone up, everyone above myself. If I thought of myself as the same way I think of my friends, I would be very self-absorbed. But I don't. I care more about my friends than I ever will care about myself. I'm not saying that you have to make yourself have meaning. Because God will give you meaning. God gives you a purpose, but it's your responsibility to accept that purpose. You can choose to accept it, or you can choose to, not. It's really up to you. You can't. To say that no one has purpose is asinine. You cannot give someone else purpose. Accept the fact that to you, you can give them purpose to you, if that makes sense. You can't give someone a purpose. They have to find that out themselves. But to you, they could mean a lot to you. So that, therefore, they have purpose, kinda. Because if one person cares about you, then you have purpose. If even one person cares or loves or accepts you, you have purpose. And I don't know why that's so hard to understand. To me, all my friends have meaning because they're my friends. And I choose for them to have meaning to myself. I'm not giving them meaning because they have to do that themselves. But but they just mean a lot to me. And that kind of makes sense. I know what I think in my head, and I know that's not what I said out loud, but because I can't think of the right words. But that is what we're gonna go with for now. Because my purpose, I believe, is to help people. That's why I made this channel. I made this channel to help people, to give people advice, to talk about stuff I want to talk about, etc., etc., etc. My only regret is that I'm a small channel and no one will ever hardly watch these videos. That is my one and only regret, because I can't do enough for other people. So, at the end of the day, whether or not we have meaning isn't up to us. Isn't up to us. It's up to God, and we all have meaning. We just need to find it. So if you're someone who's struggling with, depression or something like that, and you don't believe that you have a meaning, whether you are an atheist, or whether you're a Christian, or whether you're Jewish, or whether you're, whatever, you do have a purpose. You just gotta find it. And finding it is not always easy. I mean, it took me about 13 years to find my purpose. It wasn't until I became a teenager and became more self-aware that I actually started valuing my friends above myself. And even then, I was still having trouble with that. I always value, like, if I have a problem and it's, like, really important, but my friend has a problem, I would rather talk to my friend about their problem than deal with my own problem. Because most of the time, what happened is, my friends would tell me their problems, and I would help them with that, and then, eventually, somehow, doing that, my own problem would get solved. But now that I'm out of school, and no one really tells me their problems, I have to deal with my problems on my own. That's what I wanted to talk about. That's what I wanted to cover in this short little video, or this medium-length video, I don't know, however long it ends up being. Coming up, I have another basement, remodel session thing, and then I have, let's see, what was it? Today is Wednesday. I'm filming this on Wednesday, the 9th, and my birthday was yesterday, the 8th, so I'm going to be doing a, 19 fat or 19 questions about me thing, since I turned 19, so keep an eye out for that. That will be coming after I upload this video. I assume if it comes out before this video, then you saw the future before I could. Anyways, that's about it then. And so I will see you guys next time. If you have any questions, comment, like, leave a rating, like, dislike, I don't care, it's a rating all the same. And at the end of the day, you have purpose, you just need to find it. And that is the best piece of advice I can give you. And so until next time, see you later, and stay hydrated. Yeah!